First and foremost, thank you everyone for being such wonderful supporters. Also, the majority of you had a lot of questions about acid indigestion. As a result, we're striving to come up with similar content to answer the majority of those questions. Questions. It is wise counsel to say that prevention is better than cure. On a short-term basis, drugs may appear to be the easy way out. Just pop one. You're done once you've taken the pill. Doctors and researchers, on the other hand, believe that non-medication is the best option. Associated adjustments and life enhancements are far more long-term and successful. As a result, bear that in mind. In this video, we'll discuss a few non-medication options for dealing with acid reflux. 1. Eating slowly and in moderation. The pressure increases when the stomach is quite full. Inside, the temperature rises. This results in additional food, which tries to push through. Can cause reflux into your esophagus, aka grazing. Small, well-balanced meals frequently eat. Also, don't eat 3 huge meals a day. This will relieve the strain on your lower back, esophagus, and aids with reflux control. 2. Limit your intake of certain foods. Once upon a time, those who suffered from acid reflux were advised to cut out all except the most boring items from their diet. However, this is no longer the case. Reflux sufferers can easily control their symptoms by avoiding certain foods. Not all, but a few of the more common offenders. These are foods that are more likely to cause an allergic reaction. Reflux, mint, fatty foods, spicy dishes, and others are among them. Coffee, tea, chocolate, and alcohol, as well as tomatoes, onions, and garlic. If you eat any of these items on a regular basis, you might want to try cutting them out to see if it helps, such that your reflux is under control, and then gradually bring them back one by one. Click the banner at the top of the page for more dietary suggestions for those with acid reflux and GERD. If you haven't already, watch our video on the subject. 3. Avoid carbonated beverages. Carbonated beverages are fizzy because they contain carbon dioxide. From the pressured gas that is injected into them, gases are released when you drink these beverages. Released, which causes you to burp. Burping delivers acid into the esophagus and causes it to swell. Aggravates reflux. Instead of sparkling water, drink plain water, as well as cold beverages. 4. Stay awake after a meal. Gravity is at work when you're standing or even seated. Aids in the retention of gastric acid. When you lie down on a full stomach, food gets stuck in your stomach, pushes up into the esophagus, resulting in reflux. To achieve this, make it a habit to finish your meals 3 hours before bedtime. I know it's hard to resist, but naps should be avoided if you want to reduce your risks of reflux. Avoid late suppers and midnight nibbles after lunch. It's also a good idea to avoid hard exercise for a few hours after eating. An after-dinner stroll or a light walk is good, but a more rigorous activity, especially if you're on a diet, is not recommended. It necessitates bending over and can cause acid to enter your esophagus. 5. Sleeping on an inclination is a good idea. Inclining is another technique to let gravity do its work. When you sleep in your bed, gravity prevents you from falling asleep if you slant your bed. Food and fluids rise up into your esophagus, thereby preventing reflux. Your head should be 6 to 8 inches higher than your feet in the ideal situation. This can be accomplished by installing extra tall bed risers on the bed's legs to provide stability. The very top of your bed. You can also use a foam wedge as a support. For use on the upper body, just make sure you provide yourself consistent support. And don't get in the way of your natural sleep. 6. Get in shape. The musculoskeletal system that supports the lower body. The esophageal sphincter aids in keeping the esophagus tight and closed. When a person is overweight, their muscle structure is put under stress, which causes them to become ill. The esophageal sphincter is weak. This is where difficulties with reflux begin. Obesity, according to studies, is linked to a statistically significant rise in reflux. GERD symptoms, erosive esophagitis, sore throat, and esophageal cancer are all possible side effects. They are also. This risk rises as one's weight rises, according to research. Doctors believe that it is preferable to eat less and exercise more in order to reduce weight. Acid reflux can be treated surgically or with medicines. 7. If you smoke, stop. Nicotine, a crucial component of tobacco, is thought to cause cancer. To relax the lower esophageal ring of muscles that traps acid in the stomach. When you smoke, the ring relaxes and acid leaks out, causing the burning sensation. Smoking also reduces the amount of mucus produced by your body. Mucus is necessary to keep acid from harming the stomach and esophagus from within. As a result, as mucus levels drop, reflux symptoms rise. In addition, most smokers have chest difficulties that cause them to cough frequently. Cough increases the pressure inside the abdomen, which leads to more reflux. When you cough, acid is pushed upwards, causing heartburn. Nicotine gums and patches are healthier alternatives. They will assist you in overcoming obstacles. They'll be less likely to give you heartburn if you make them a habit. A modest study revealed no evidence of an increase. People who used a nicotine patch had a lower risk of heartburn. I don't think I need to say how much smoking harms our bodies from the inside out. Watch our movie by clicking the banner to learn more about how smoking affects your body. Above. So, here we are, friends, with 7 non-medication techniques to control reflux. Please remember to like and share this video. Leave a comment below letting us know what themes you'd like us to cover in the future. As always, if you enjoy our work and want to help us out, please subscribe to our channel.